Widgets!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Yeah, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good evening, good evening. We got 2 races coming at you. Number 1, a little short race, a little 20-minute race at the Red Bull Ring in a GT3 car. So, going to make some left-hand turns, some right-hand turns, go up some hills, down some hills, have ourselves a good time at the Red Bull Ring. Allow me to put up the password. If you want in this one, you can join us with GT3 as your password, GT3. Again, quick race, going to have ourselves a good time. And then we're going to saddle up. We're going to grab the car of tomorrow, the 2009 Chevrolet Impala, the probably a little over 900 horsepower. What's up, Hoodie? Michael Smithy, everybody. And we're going to head to Talladega. We're going to head to Talladega in the car of tomorrow. So a lot of high horsepower, low downforce racing action coming at you. Eric Winkelspect has put up some cash for some prizes this evening once we get down to Talladega. So that's what we got in store. It's 100 laps at Talladega. Should be a fun night of racing, fun night of motorsport. I invite you to stick around, have yourselves a good time with us. Now, before we do that, before we head over to Austria, to the Red Bull Ring, I would like to tell you that if you're on Twitter or Discord and want to know what we're doing, our racing schedule, you can follow all that at the _Flying Aces or on Discord at FlyingAcesTV. There's a link right down below in the description. Go ahead and click on that, join that Discord, and get our racing schedule. FEGPC.net, that's Jeffrey Ford. Jeffrey Ford custom builds gaming PCs to save you money. If you're in the market for a gaming PC, do yourself a solid. Check out FEGPC.net. Tell them the Flying Aces sent you. RaceLab, I want to thank them for providing the standings for our live stream. Plan B Sales Circle B Diecast. In the order over $30, you can save $5 by typing in Flying Aces TV as your promo code. And finally, Maconi Setup Shop. If you're looking for race-winning setups on iRacing, go no further than Maconi Setup Shop. 10% off promo code Flying Aces TV. All right, that's going to do it. What's up, Dan Taylor? Top of the evening to you, sir. Boys and girls, we're looking forward to a very awesome night of racing here. Again, we're at the Red Bull Ring starting out. Again, 20 minutes. Got 10 minutes to qualify. And then we will simply go back down to Talladega. We'll go down to Talladega right after this one. Let's go have some fun. I am driving the Porsche. Now, this race is open to everybody. This race has no iRating cap, no iRating floor, no class requirement, as all of our road races are open to anybody that wants to hop in, regardless of your skill level. Oval race is a little bit different. We do require a C-Class license and a 1200 iRating to get into our oval events. Trying to get some heat in these tires, first lap out. Absolutely love this circuit. It flows. It just seems like it's just a really awesome track. It's the only way I can describe it. There's plenty of runoff room for when you make mistakes. It suits my driving style very well. Plenty of room for mistakes. This is the Red Bull Ring. Oh dang! Hang on. I've got the wrong timeout. There we go. My bad. I had the Talladega live stream banner up A little early. We're at the Red Bull Ring in Spielberg, Austria. The F1 event was here last weekend. I always go a little too slow through that corner. This should be almost wide open. And I always forget that. I've ran a lot of laps here, and I just cannot remember that. What's up, seriously? The Law should join us. Law has Bible study on Wednesday nights. It starts at 7 o'clock. So I told him we'd run a short little race here and try to get us a race started around 9 o'clock. Get that feature started about 9 o'clock. He usually gets home from church right around that time. Oops, I went off course. I am the slowest of the 2, 4, 6, about 8 competitors.
Sorry. No problem, man.
Did it again. Too hard on the brakes. You really need that speed coming off of that the last couple corners to propel you down this front stretch. See if we can't do it a little bit better lap here. We got about 2 minutes until qualifying's over. We're going racing in about 2 minutes. And this will be a standing start. Crap. I exceeded track limits. I didn't think there was any way I went off the track right there. And at least not with all 4 tires. Oh well. Let's look at some paint schemes. And we'll get ready and go racing here. Let me let everybody know this is a standing start. Drivers, this will be a standing start. That way we get more racing action in and a little less that pace lap to start the race. Seems like it always takes forever, so we're going to go standing start right quick. Now, that is my Porsche. That is the Flying Aces. Number 21, Porsche GT3. Ooh, look at that. Billy Sigmund, that's a sweet-looking BMW. We got Harrison Prohaska in his Porsche. That is going to be the man to beat. You know it. I know it. We all know it. It's going to be the man to beat. There's me again. There was only 3 guys on the track at this time. Chris Webb. Where is Chris? Let's see where he's at. Oh, look at that. You kidding me? Look at that Puma. I like it. I like it. It's a good-looking car. The Petronas, the new Mercedes GT3, that is Corey Vaughn. Little Lewis Hamilton flavor. There's Billy again, myself. Ooh, the Exxon, that is Chris Davis. We have Dan Taylor and his Bilstein Mercedes. This Mercedes was just released about 3 weeks ago, so it's a brand new car. And you do see a lot of guys driving it this day and age. So, what we got here, 6 or 7, 2, 4, 6. Got 8 drivers. Jackson Samsel, are you in here? Jackson has not turned any practice laps yet, but nonetheless, we are getting ready. We got 2 minutes remaining, and it is about go time. About go time. So,
Where's everybody at?
I don't know how many people own the Red Bull Ring. We've ran it 2 or 3 times here.
We've had a lot of people.
Yeah.
12, 14 people here before.
Yeah, I don't recall 12 or 14. I recall about 10.
It is a very underrated track.
Yes, it is. I totally agree.
Yeah, everyone should own Red Bull Ring.
Yeah, Red Bull Ring is great with a capital G. But nonetheless, I will go ahead and take down that password if you are interested in joining
Has
GT3.
anyone purchased Fuji yet?
I have not.
Oh, yeah.
Fuji. In Japan, brand new racing circuit on iRacing.
Fuji's a classic, man. You gotta have Fuji. If you ever love pole position, you
Good
gotta have
evening, good
Fuji.
evening. Top of the evening to the chat over here. Let me pull out the. Let me pop out the chat right quick. There we go. Let's see here. We got Hennis Grant, everybody. Good evening, race fans. Good evening, Will, man. Top of the evening to you, Hennis, Zeke, and Streak, of course. 4XS, CJ Colley, everybody. That had the old Mercedes and forgot they just released. Yeah, just released about 3 weeks ago, CJ. Outlaw should be joining later. Yes, Caleb, when we get to the feature at Talladega. Zero says, let's see. Tonight, do as the law would. Put a little mustard on that unit. Put a little relish on that unit. Put a little onion on that unit and go to work. Solid copy on that. Asymmetrical, good evening to you. Spread the word, folks. I want that Dega race packed. All right. So you've got Eric Winkelspect putting up some money tonight in the car of tomorrow at Talladega. Coming up immediately after this race. This race, again, is only a 20-minute race. And as soon as we're done here, we'll start in 8 seconds. But as soon as we're done here, we're heading to Talladega. So it should be a fun evening of motorsport. Not a track you've bought. Yeah, I understand that. Red Bull Ring is less than a year old, so I know it's not the most popular track, but it's very good. It's very, very good. All right, let's take a look at our setup here. I don't know the first thing about setting up one of these cars, except the brake bias. I'm going to go up a little bit on that brake bias, just a little bit. Engine map, all that is fixed. You can change your display page, but I'm not worried about that. Night LED strips. Oh, man. Well, it's daytime, but I'm going to choose red anyway. We won't see them, but it just because I can change it. All right, so there is everything. Again, fixed setup. Let's go get after it. Hopefully, I'm not going to finish last. We got 2, 4, 6, 8 drivers. Hopefully, I'm not going to finish last. I am the slowest, which is par for the course on the road circuits for me. All right. Guys, got 20 minutes and 1 fast repair. Let's go back here, put this on race control. Lights should be going out soon. They should be going on to go out soon. I got 34 seconds. Not everybody's gridded up. If we get that last car to grid up, we could go ahead and get after it. But anyway, we'll sit here for 30 seconds. I had some questions on, and look, we've ran the car of tomorrow several times. I had some questions today from about 4 different people. What is the COT It's the 2009 Chevrolet Impala. It's a legacy car. It's more or less retired from iRacing official races, so it's a legacy car. It used to be free. It was free up until, I don't know, maybe a year ago, and I think it's like $2 now, if I'm not mistaken. All right, we cannot go yet. Don't hit the accelerator.
Green flag.
Now, there we go. Pretty good start. All right, let's go get after it. Out of an 8-car field, I would like to think I can get a top 5. If you've watched this channel any amount of time, you know my road racing skills are not very good.
Good talking there, Harrison. Sorry. No, I was probably just fun.
At least I didn't wreck on the first lap.
Really nice work, my man. Take it easy on yourself.
Welcome, Bama Mike. Getting ready to head down there to that great state of Alabama right after this one. Heading to Talladega this evening. Much better through that time through. Trying to catch Chris Davis. I'm just thrilled to death I haven't wrecked the car yet. Harrison Prohaska was about 5 seconds faster than me and about 3 seconds faster than the other competitors in qualifying. I do want to remind everybody that tomorrow night we will be running the Ultimate iRacing Challenge 3.0 round number 4. We're going to be in the street stocks at Southern National. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 125 lap race. Ultimate iRacing Challenge is brought to us by Brad Peters. We are through 3 races of the scheduled 20. Chris Webb has caught me. I'll let him go.
Left side. Clear, clear, clear.
Appreciate you, J-Dub.
You bet, brother. A bit too firm. Little too firm. Let's back this car out. Oh no, here comes Corey Vaughn. There we go, we'll let him pass. Alright, let's go try to catch Corey. That would have been a lot of fun if I could have stuck that, because I took that really, really hard. And I think I'm going to do it again next lap. I really thought the Porsche would be able to do that. It has a shorter wheelbase than most of your GT3 cars. Uh-oh. Webb has found the sand trap again. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can't get through this pretty quickly. Oh, no. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. We'll let these two guys by. I didn't want to back out in front of them. We will come down and get ourselves a faster pair. Actually, the car feels pretty good. No sense in coming down. Yes, it is. Very fast track. Very, very fast track. So much time we have remaining. 9 minutes. We have 9 minutes remaining in this one. Crap, 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 crap. Crap. I'm stuck. Come on. Come on. I think I'm getting ready to... There we go. I can't find the gear. I think I'm getting ready to get past. Actually, I got 20 seconds on the track. And I'm telling you, you got Dan Taylor and Billy Sigmund not too far off of Harrison Prohaska. If I could finish this race without getting lapped, because getting lapped on a road course is terrible. If I could finish this one without getting lapped, I'll be okay. I'm going around again. Crap, man, oh man. This sector of the track is my nemesis. And I know it's the one sector of the track. If I ever want to be fast here, I've got to get better in the middle part of the track. I've lost. Let's just go pit. Let's just go pit. This car is seen her better days. I don't want to drive up onto the track. Let me back it up. We'll go down pit road. And what we might do, what we probably will do, is go watch Prohaska and Dan Taylor duke it out here over the last 5 minutes. I've had my fun. If you're new to the channel, road racing, I love to do it, although I'm not any good at it. I do love it. Will not take any fuel. See how much time we got left. Got 5 minutes remaining.
Turn in. Nice and smooth here. Leaving on me.
Too far forward, back it up. Alright, stop right there. Perfect.
There we go. Alright, and we got 40-second penalty for... It's just not been my night. Let's go watch Prohaska and Dan Taylor. Make sure we are live. We are now. Let's see where Dan is. Alright, Dan is now out of the equation. There he comes. He may have had a little struggle. I'm going to ride along here with Harrison, because Harrison's really good. We'll watch him get through a few of these corners. Very, very smooth, as I am not. What's up, Tom NC? Top of the evening to you, sir.
Go, 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 hard, hard, go, go, go.
AlphaTauri. For those that do not know, AlphaTauri is kind of the JV team for Red Bull Racing. They do compete in Formula One. Beautiful mountains here in Austria, I'll tell you that. Just watching Harrison drive this is so soothing. Let's go back to Dan Taylor, see where he is. He's not too far away from Harrison. I wonder what car he's driving. The new Mercedes, man. He sits low in that cockpit. Wow. We're riding along here with Billy Sigmund. Billy's in P3. Let's go on the outside the car. Watch him compete a little bit in his Fanatec BMW. Of course, he's behind the hill. That does us no good. Let's try TV camera 3. Too many trees. That does us no good as well. Let's go TV mixed. Let's try this. Get to see some of the beautiful scenery in Europe. Riding here with Dan Taylor. Again, P2. You can see Harrison going there at the top of your screen. Dan's not too far off. What is that, 5 seconds? 5, 6 seconds maybe? Got about 3 minutes remaining in this one. Back here and check on Billy as he enters turn number 1. A little wide. But gets that BMW back up to full speed. Here we got Chris Davis, not too far behind, and Corey Vaughn is the next guy coming through turn number 1. And behind him is Jackson Samsel. Myself and Chris Webb are out of this racing contest. Oh, I know how you feel, Chris. Hang on to it. Ooh. Got over in that sand a little bit. I've done it many times, many times. Some good-looking race cars, I know that. I think the BMW is one of the prettiest race cars. The GT3 is one of the prettiest ones on iRacing.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Ronan Ryder, welcome aboard. XR Zoom, you're racing today. You playing with that steering wheel? Yes, I am. Actually, I'm gonna take my steering wheel off here and put my NASCAR rim on in just a moment. There's our race leader, Harrison Prohaska. Here we got a battle between Jackson Samsel and Corey Vaughn. Pretty hotly contested battle. Samsel in the Lamborghini. Corey Vaughn in his Mercedes. Looks to be our only real battle on the track. There's Dan Taylor. And we'll go. Here comes Harrison Prohaska. Let's see how far Dan is back. Here he comes down to the sharp right-hander. Waiting on Billy Sigmund to come over the hill. Here he comes. Chris Davis should be next. And Jackson Samsel. There's Chris Davis. And we will wait on Jackson Samsel. Will we see him? No, we will not. Anyway, let's go back up. Harrison's on his final lap. We'll put it on the old chase cam and follow along with this driver. No secret, young man is good on any time we turn left and right. Harrison is one of the best road racers that races with us, and that is the race win. Congratulations, Harrison. Another fine effort. Another fine effort in his Porsche. Let's see. We have Billy Sigmund finishing the race. Dan Taylor finished second. Back here we got Chris Davis coming down the front stretch for the final time. And we'll go back and find Jackson Samsel. He and Corey Vaughn are about a half a lap back, which here's the good thing for them. Unlike myself and Chris Webb, they stayed on the lead lap. Again, road racing, I love to do it. I'm terrible at it, but I do like hosting them. I know we got a handful of guys that do love the road racing.
Thanks for the host, JW.
Yeah, you bet. Hey, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Checker, boss.
All right, and there is Corey Vaughn in his Mercedes.
Good, thanks, JW.
Yeah,
Hold on, buddy.
you bet,
Hold
fellas. My pleasure. All right, let's go
Thank
look.
you.
Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Well, let's go find Harrison Prohaska.
Congrats, Harrison.
We will rewind it back here. And we're going to get his Twitter photograph underneath that Red Bull sign. Let's back it up a little bit. Right there.
JW, if you don't own Fuji, Hungaroring, Hockenheim, if you want one of those tracks, I can send you the money and for host one night.
I don't have either of those three. That would be incredible. Please and thank you. Whoa. How about that?
Sure.
Just got a GT4?
Check out Fuji, Hungaroring, or is that what I say, Hockenheim? And then just tell me which one that you would want to host the race at, and then I'll send over the credits to purchase it.
Hockenheim. There's no debate.
I have raced. Yeah, I have raced Hockenheim on other racing games. I do like that one a lot. Hungaroring, I'm not familiar with. Fuji, I don't think I've ever been on.
Okay, Fuji it is. I'll send you the.
There we go.
Is it $10 after the 40 content?
I honestly do not know. I can't remember. Probably. That is wonderful. Thank you, though.
Hockenheim is best, and then Fuji, and then Hungaroring is very tight.
Okay.
It's nice, but it's really tight.
Let me think here. Let's go Hockenheim then. Hockenheim sounds good. What's up there, Moose Tracks? Hey, boys, it's Jesse Cottrell. Let it be known that Strictly Stock Motorsports is in the house this fine evening. All right. There is our race-winning photograph. We'll take a screenshot of Harrison Prohaska right quick. And we're going to go get that Talladega race in the queue. We're going to go get her in the queue. Let me grab this screenshot. We'll save this to my desktop. That is how I tweet out all the race-winning photographs. Let's just title this one Prohaska Winner Red Bull Ring. All right, we got that one saved. You'll see that on Twitter just a little bit later on. All right, anyone's having issues YouTube with the volume? Oh, what's up, Casper? What's up, C3B? Someday I get a PC and join you. I tell you what, we'd love to have you. We do have a good time here. We do have a really good time. XR Zoom, we have ourselves a good time here. All right, let me go ahead and I will pull up the background screen. I will exit out of this race at the Red Bull Ring. And we're going to get Talladega in the queue. Let me pull this unit up. We likely having to run a heat. If we have, let's see, we have 3 guys who have already used their race credits. So if we have more than 24 guys, which would include me, then we have to run the heat race. It's going to be an 8-lapper. Let me go ahead and start that unit now. She is in the queue as we sit here. She's in the queue. Jalopy Ragtop, top of the evening to you, sir. Jarkson, you missed my pass on the penultimate lap. I'm sorry. I did miss it on camera. I saw where you had gotten by him. And I think I moved the camera right as you were getting ready to overtake him. My apologies for that. But let's go. Camping for a week, Josh Gaynor. Look at you go, man. Life's just better in an RV, is it not? The answer is yes. No racing for me this evening. Tired beyond belief. I got it, Jesse. I understand, ma'am. Completely understand. Sometimes it's just easier. What's up, Pedro Fluffington? Sometimes it's just easier to sit back, relax, put your feet up in a recliner, grab yourself a nice cup of hot brew or your favorite beverage, and just enjoy the evening. Sometimes it is. Yeah. Yes, went under car. Go to B. Copy that, XR. Copy that. All right, Moose Tracks, we're going to run the Car of Tomorrow, the COT, over 900 horsepower. This race is brought to us by Eric Winkelspec. The race winner of the feature is going to get themselves a $20 bill, and there is a $10 prize for the least amount of X's for the highest finisher. The highest finisher with the lowest amount of X's will get themselves $10, courtesy of Eric Winkelspec. Adult beverages are on tap. Look at you go. Look at you go. Look at you go over there. I hear my nephew and my wife out there on the side-by-side coming up through the yard. I thought that might have been Outlaw getting back from church, but he is not back yet. He did say he wasn't sure if he was racing tonight. He will, if he hops on, he'll hop on. All right, let me type in the password, and we'll get that unit going. Make sure that's the right one before I flash it up on the screen. Yes, the answer is yes, that did work. Let me go find our password, boys and girls. If you're wanting in this one, if you want some racing action at Talladega, come on in. Find us in the hosted sessions and punch in the password COTDega and come join us. It should be a good one. The Reverend, everybody. Hey, Rev, let me tell you what. We got some COT at Talladega. I know you love these COTs. Hope you had a good church service this evening, Rev. All right, let me change out my racing wheel right quick. Man, the thing's tough. There we go. One good thing about the McLaren GT3 rim is it really clamps down to your wheelbase. If you have a Fanatec wheelbase and you're looking for a road racing rim, and this is not a sponsored plug or anything, I would highly recommend that McLaren GT3. It's pretty saucy, as the kids say. I don't get alerts that you're live anymore. Andrew, I don't know what the deal is, man. I get them. I get through email, and I don't know if I ever signed up for it or not. Yeah, I got notified 42 minutes ago, and we've been on the air 43 minutes. I don't know what to tell you. I wished I could tell you how to change that, but I don't. I don't know. Banner updated. Tell you what, Zeke, I'm going to do that right now. I do appreciate the heads up. All right, we should see Talladega and that Sprint Cup logo when we get in there. All right. I'm very excited to see the car tomorrow at Talladega because that means tandem driving. Boys, that means a lot of things, Pedro. It means a lot of things. Speed beyond belief. Alan Edwards, everybody. How are you this fine evening across the pond, Alan? Good to see you, man. Too far away to race. Good to you. Understand. Completely understand. All right. We are at Talladega. Here we go. Let's see. Do I remember? I think we stick with the... No, we might go 16-1 in these. I can't remember. Let's just go see what she'll do. Let's just get right out here. Oh, man, I'm sitting way too low. Let me fix this. We're going to get my driver height. There we go. It might be a little too high. There we go. Okay. Custom HUD. Let's pull this up a little bit so we can see the lap time and whatnot on the live stream. All right.
Evening, gentlemen.
Rev.
Howdy.
Nice and gentle.
How's everybody doing?
What's up, Jonathan? Just take it easy here, getting off of pit road. Again, these things are, if I'm not mistaken, I thought they were 850 horsepower, but someone recently told me they were actually over 900. Regardless, all I know is they are fast. Let's see what we can get this unit up to here as we head down into turn 1 here in a moment. We have to roll out of the throttle. Pick it back up. We're already at 206 as we're coming up through 4. Let's see what we hit down here in turn number 1. That's a sizzling 227 miles per hour. Chris Parkman has joined us this evening. Got to keep it off that wall. I believe Chris Parkman will bring that Budweiser Chevrolet. He usually runs the Budweiser car in these Cars of Tomorrow. Bridger Olson has joined us. .228, 229, 229. Race winner from Red Bull Ring, Harrison Prohaska, back at it here on the 2.66 mile super speedway. Cars handled very well. Corey Vaughn checking in, coming to get him some Talladega. I stand corrected. We must have at least 25 drivers before we run the heat race. That would include Eric Winkelspect. And then the 3 guys that have used a race credit to get in tonight, and myself. That'll give us 25. Oh man, you really start feeling this thing wanting to step out from under you. What am I working here? 4 laps in. Carlos Maciel. Oh, there we go. You would think after live streaming for about 5 years, I would learn not to read and drive at the same time. It's not a good combination. Let's go ahead and practice pit road entry. I got a feeling we're going to be on pit road over the course of 100 laps. .55, I was about 12 mile an hour over right there. I didn't get on the brakes very aggressively.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away now.
Let's go ahead and get ourselves another car. Racing my Model T Ford. Now that's what I'm talking about. With 6 drivers out in a field, it's 1920. Look at that, man. That sounds like fun. That does sound like fun. Let's look at a couple of these paint schemes as drivers enter. Of course, let's go back a lap because that is not a good look of that race car. This is my DJI, the future of possible DJI Ford. This is a Ford. I found someone who had a Ford Fusion template. And since it is a legacy car, iRacing will let you doctor that up, the manufacturer. Got CJ Colley here in his 4X Motorsport machine. Eric Winkelspect, the man of the hour, here is our host tonight. The 19 car belongs to Harrison Prohaska. It's a Pennzoil machine. We got the 11. That is Jonathan Hubbard. Looking at the Reverend in that 4 car. It's a good-looking piece. The 25, that is Dan Taylor. That's a Dale Jr. theme. Actually, it's a Dale Jr. and Big E, Dale Sr. combo car. That's a good-looking piece. I hadn't seen that. I like that Outlaw logo on the bottom left quarter panel. All right, let's see who else we got here. The Tracker Boats, that is Walter Barnes. The 77 is Brett the Hitman Schmidt. The 14, little Tony Stewart action, Justin Egan, last night's winner. The 22 belongs to Timothy Wheeler. Is that Kurt? Yeah, it's Dodge. It says Kurt Busch. Yeah, it says Kurt Busch over the door. The 43 is little Clint Boyer action with Billy Sigmund. The 15, little Mikey Waltrip, Joe Gregory. The The 17, that looks more like a Harvick machine. That is Parkman. So driver over, yeah, Kevin Harvick. 5 car, solid playing car. Brandon Lawson, he does have the chrome wheels. We all know it's a lifestyle. Chrome wheel lifestyle. The 604 Canada machine, John Braun, everybody. The 88, now that's a good-looking piece. My good Lord above. Godfather, that's got your name written all over it. Tell me it doesn't. I know that's not you, but tell me you don't have the itch to hop in here and run one of these units. Now, that is Bridger Olson, and then there's me again. How many drivers do we have in? We got 22 with Carlos, 24, 25 drivers. Right now, if we get any more, we must run the heat race. Do not let that deter you from coming in. If you want to race, come on in. We are right on the limit of needing to run the heat race. We've got 4 minutes remaining in practice. And I'm going to go out here and see if I can't put down a hot lap. Try to run a qualifying lap if all possible. Jacob Elkins has joined us.
What's up?
Hey, Joe Brill. Thank you very much, Joe Brill. Welcome to the channel, my man. Greatly appreciate it. We will be running 75% on fuel. I think what we might do, I know I tweeted out 4 sets of tires. I think we'll go 5. That may make the strategy a little bit more something other than just 1 set of tires every 25 laps. We'll give everybody an extra set of tires for the feature. Alright, let's see if we can, how long we can hold this throttle. Got a car wrecking up here. Let's get a wide entry. Had to lift or I was going to drive it straight into the wall. So you're definitely going to have to roll out. Obviously, you have to roll out. But you might find yourself...
I'm going to follow a lap or two there, Eric. See if I can push some here.
You might find yourself backing your corners up like you would on a traditional 1.5 miles. Especially at 227 miles per hour.
Followed.
.232.
Slow on the bottom.
Now this, of course, will not be your standard pack racing at Talladega. This is
Slow car coming backwards on the inside.
This is basically wide open, except through the corners, of course. Drafting is very important, obviously. I think it's obvious. It may not be obvious to everybody.
Slow on the bottom.
Should have about 2 minutes remaining until we go qualifying. All right.
cars.
Let me get the opinion of everybody. I think we have 26 drivers, I believe, for 25 total spots. I'm debating here. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 to Maciel. 24. There's 25. We have the perfect amount to go straight to the feature. All right. All right, drivers, we have the perfect amount to go straight to the feature. We do not need to run a heat race. Let's go to the race room. It'll be hot in under 2 minutes' time. Your password is top20, top 20. Top 20 will get you into the feature. All right, so here's the deal now. Nobody else.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, ma'am. Nobody else is allowed to join. We have 25 drivers. We had 3 guys use their race credits. We have myself and Eric Winkelspec, the host of this one. So that's our 25. And if you weren't in the heat race, then you please do not join. There we go. All right, so that's our 25. So we're going 25 strong, and we're going straight to the feature, kids. Now, what I do want to do is give everyone an extra set of tires. We're going to do that. Thank you very much, William. Outlaw, I don't know if he's going to join us or not. It's 9 o'clock. I've not got any text messages from him. He may still be at church. So we need to withdraw from this heat. Sometimes he gets home on Wednesday nights a little bit after 9. He may join in. I don't know. Let me get this feature in the queue. Again, I need to go down and make sure everyone has 5 total sets of tires. So let me edit this. Heck, I tell you what. Some of you don't know what it looks like setting up a race. I'm going to show everybody how I do set up races. If I can find the right button. Here we go. Okay, here is the iRacing user interface. This race here is not hot. There is our heat race. I'm going to go into this one, and I'm going to go edit it. Of course, you have you title it, you got your password and everything. I'm going to set that to start now. So once I close out of this, the timer will start. Here is your race admins. Brad Peters is admin from the Ultimate iRacing Challenge. I don't change that very often. Let's go 3 hours on the server. Let's go 3 hours. You never know. We had a stinker last night with a bunch of cautions at Michigan, and I didn't think we would have. So we'll go 2 hours and 40 minutes to get this feature in. It's going to be 75 degrees, and we're going to give everybody, instead of 3 extra sets, so 4 total, we're going to give everybody 4 extra sets, 75% on the fuel. And again, we're at Talladega, and we'll go with pace. Let's go with the Mustang. We'll go with the Mustang. 3 green, white checkers, a faster pair. Enable the start zone. We're good there. Cautions are set to on. You must be a C class and a minimum of 1200 I rating. All right, and we're strict qualifying scrutiny. And boys and girls, that is it. It's going to be a 2 p.m. Eastern, Central Time start, actually. All right, so everything is set. Top 20 is your password. We'll save that. And this is where I say it's in the queue. It should launch here in a moment. And let me go ahead and get this back over to our main screen there. All right, Cato, question of the night. Did the 96 schedule his eye exam today? Ooh, boys, I went back and read that chat last night. Good Lord. You can't go lower than, I think, 70 degrees there, Skeet, I believe. Did I get the pay? No, TC, I haven't checked. Did I get the PayPal? I did not. Let me open up the PayPal app, and I will tell you. Thank you very much, TC. No, sir, I have not got any PayPal. I'm going to do a refresh. I have not got any PayPal. The last thing I sent out was Outlaws winnings from last night. It was sent about 12:30 last night. So no, I have not had any action on the PayPal. But we're going to wait for this race to go hot. FYI, the Mustang pace car is extremely buggy. Yeah, it acts different, and it looks like a box from far back. Yes, it does, but you know what it's not? It is not that iRacing pace car that's not branded. Is it a Mercedes? No. Is it a Volvo? Maybe. Who knows? Is it a Kia? I don't know. What kind of car is it? I want my car, me knowing what it is. So that's why we run the Mustang pace car. All right. On my screen anyway, the feature is hot. I'm going to go punch in that password of top20. And we're going to go race for 100 laps. We did not need to run the heat race. We had the perfect amount of 25 drivers to not have to run a heat race tonight. So let's join it, and we're going in. Jarkson, that's just something I came up with when they introduced that new pace car well over a year ago. Does it bother me? No, it's not a bad-looking car. It's just I wished it had, God forbid, I wouldn't even care if it had a Chevy logo on it. Just something. I like to see my cars with a logo on them. That's all. That's all. Let's see, Skeet. We answered that. William Bowles, thank you kindly, sir, again. And again, Cato, I don't know if that 96 had them eyes checked or not. I just don't know. I really don't know. That Chevy truck. Listen, okay, point taken right there. Even though it's a Chevrolet, I still use it because everybody knows it's Chevy. But that pace car iRacing has now, what is that thing? I don't know. It could be a Hyundai for all, not a Honda, a Hyundai. It could be. You just never know. I don't know. It just seemed like something iRacing didn't want to offend anybody. Or better yet, they probably just didn't have to pay a manufacturer to have a pace car on there. I don't know. Who knows? I'm sure it comes down to money somewhere. So that's why we keep running the old Mustang, the old 2004 model Mustang. Is there mods for the pace car? No, to my knowledge, no, XR. To my knowledge, there is not. I'm sure somebody pretty smart out there has figured out something, but as of right now, I don't know any mods for the pace car. All right, we do have an extra set of tires. Remember, we did go ahead and do that. I'm going to go with that 16:1 steering ratio. I'm going to keep the brake bias as is. Let's get out here. Going to practice for about 7 more minutes. We'll qualify, and we're going to race in 100 laps. It's a custom-made Jeep. There we go. It's a Jeep Wrangler. It's a Jeep Wrangler. I'm all about that. I'm all about it. All right, here we go. Let's go see what this 900 horsepower car can do. I need a good starting spot. Now, I didn't see Brandon Green. Is Brandon Green in here? Brandon is one of the guys who used a race credit to get in. He would have been one of the 25s. I don't know. I haven't seen him yet. It just popped in my head. Billy Sigmund, Bobby Johnson, and Brandon Green are the 3 drivers using a race credit. I need to make sure.
I'll be right back in, fellas. I got to go out and get my Tim Racing apps up.
Copy. I knew it. Sorry, CJ, I was testing the boundaries.
That's alright, I got black flag anyway. And the Bill Barrel rules.
There's Brandon Green. All right, again now, tonight, the winner of this one will receive $20, courtesy of Eric Winkelspect. And the driver with the lowest amount of X's that finishes the highest gets themselves a crisp $10 bill, courtesy of Eric Winkelspect.
Can I follow you for a minute, man?
All right, pit road entry. Here we go. I use this dotted line right there when I first see it.
No, it's talking to
Oh, good Lord, that was 110 miles per hour.
Here we go.
Really going to have to back that up.
Yeah, I was asking you. I was looking at the wrong name. I just wanted to follow somebody for a minute.
Let's try this
here,
again.
Stop on your
Chevy Firebird. Now that would be a classic car, no question.
Simple.
That would be a classic. Set in, always good on my end. Let's see. Doesn't bother me. Yeah, TC. I'm not sure what the deal is. Heck, I can go to the web page and we'll check it out and see what's up. I know there's never been problems. I just want to make sure that everything's good on your end as far as, you know, if you said you sent something, I want to make sure, I want to confirm that it did not come through. Yeah, it did not come through. I'm looking at the web page and the mobile app as well, and it is not you did not send it here anyway. So I'm not sure where you sent it. Hopefully you didn't make a mistake and send it to the wrong person. If you did, hopefully they give it back to you. Rod DeShong's Odds and Ends. Now that's a new YouTube channel. You keep testing those boundaries and you're going to have to that's true. That's true. I like to test the boundaries in the practice session so I don't make the mistake in the race session. You understand. Do one out lap here.
I pushed up a little bit.
So we will be doing a green flag stop. I'm telling you, you can bank on it.
He's hitting.
Uh-oh.
Big crash down here.
I'm gonna have a slow one about 4 inches
Sorry,
on the bottom.
Completely my fault.
In front of you on the bottom.
I actually had the brake held, it just wasn't slowing.
Still close. I made it. That is a long way away.
Here we come, guys.
It's a long way away because we're doing 200 and some miles per hour.
Drive away. That's your mark. Now, straight in here. Leave it on me, copy.
Alright. Let's see, how much time do we have left? We have, let me find that timer. Alright, it's time to go qualifying right now. Time to go qualifying.
Go, 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 go.
Right. We're going to do our best. We're going to do our best. Let me, there we go. I run iRacing in windowed mode, and that allows me to have access. You can't see them on the screen, but it allows me to have access to my desktop down here on the bottom. And sometimes when let's see, under graphics, yeah, I run it in with border and not in full screen. So I run it in window mode, and sometimes when I hop into the race room, the screen is a little bit lower than I want, so I've got to adjust that. And on occasion, I will do something like this, to where I turn it into one screen, and I have to hit triple again. But anyway, Sometimes I'm busy
I shifted
making
to
sure the
second.
screen.
What paying attention spun out and it disqualified me. I was qualified. That's funny.
All right, well, we can clear that. We can clear that. We can clear that. We can clear that. All right, so we're one driver short. Somebody did not make it in that was in the heat room. What GPU? Oh, Lord, good question. Processor. Intel i7, I do believe. Who took home the money last night? Let me tell you what, Vaping. Justin Egan took home the... You missed a heck of a finish. There were some, let's just say, fireworks. Yes, Zero the Hero. The graphics... See, the processor is a i7. I'm running a 1070. So NVIDIA 1070. It's about 5 years old. Still getting after it. Still getting after it. All right. Here we go. Let us go qualify. Going to need a good starting spot. If I don't get a really good starting spot, we're going to go to the rear. We're intentionally going to go to the rear. Alright, throttle this baby up.
Green flag.
Pretty decent turns 1 and 2. At least it felt like it. I was able to get it down and hit that late apex. So I felt like I was carrying a lot of speed through the corner. Did not have to lift coming off. That's the new tires speaking. Currently P11. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, well, looks like we're going to start mid to the back of the pack. This lap will not count where I brushed the wall. Thought I could get just a little bit more out of it. And, of course, I did not. I got a little more of the wall, am I right? Not what I wanted to do. Let's do one more pit road entry.
Check a flag.
We'll do this at full speed. We did have black flag. Nope, we made it. We made it.
We come, guys. We are 10 away.
All right, now got to remember, obviously we're going to be on older tires if we do have a green flag stop. So going to have to back it up just a little bit more than that, just off of those, the worn tires. Again, that's what I'm running. We'll go back and practice and look at a few more paint schemes. We may have missed a few here or there, as we've got about a minute or so. That is the Reverend, of course, in that 4 car. The 83 is Walter Barnes. 57 we've not seen. That's Jackson Samsel. 12 car is Richard Robb. 17 is Jacob Elkins. I don't think we've ever raced with Jacob. Yes, I can do your chat. Absolutely. If I'm, it's funny, Granny. I never hear you talk. But yet I I enable the chat. So anyway, it's neither here nor there. Jacob Elkins, the 15 we've seen as Joe Greger. It's good-looking Michael Waltrip piece. Eric Winklespect, tonight's race host, $20 to the race winner and $10 for the highest finisher with the lowest amount of X's. Eric Winklespect. The 14, that is Brandon Lawless. Got white wheels. That's not chrome. Interesting. This is Dylan Alt. The 16 car is Harrison Prohaska. The 43, that's a good-looking Gulf machine. That is Billy Sigmund. We do have the 99, little Carl Edwards flavor. That's what I'm talking about. Bobby Johnson. The 25, we've seen. That's the Dale Combo car. That, again, was Dan Taylor. The 22, the old Kurt Busch ride, is Timothy Wheeler. The 88 is John Braun. The 88 here is Corey Vaughn. John Braun, Corey Vaughn, both running the 88. I can't make this stuff up. Got a view of the high banks. That is the 8 car, Kevin Harvick, Chris Parkman in the wall. 36, CJ Colley, 4X Motorsports. The 48 car, little Jimmy Johnson flavor, that's Brandon Green. The 11 car is Jonathan Hubbard. And there is My Machine. So it should be 25 drivers strong. Let's see, we are indeed at 24 drivers. Okay, so one driver did not make it in. But that is a you problem and not a me problem. All right. Yeah, Greeny, you bet, man. You bet, brother. You better believe it. All right. Let us get our mind right here. We've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds until we grid them up. Brandon Lawless says his trading paints. I've had a lot of problems, Lawless, the past 4 or 5 days with trading paint. Everybody, let it be known that the Wildcat, Keith Koompa's in the house this evening. Yes, you're back from camp. How'd you enjoy it, Keith? Zero the Hero, got to get those pit stops? Yes, absolutely. It's going to come in handy, I'm telling you. I bought an AMD 6750 last month, and it's pushing over 200 frames per second. Dang, over. That is a lot. I tell you what, what's up, DC? Top of the evening to you. My next PC, without a doubt, and listen, I hope this is 5 years down the road. I hope and pray it's 5 years down the road, but my next gaming PC will indeed come from this man, Jeffrey Ford, the Ford Entertainment Group, custom building gaming PCs to save me money and save you money. So, longtime sponsor of the channel, and I don't own one yet, but I have not heard anything negative about Jeffrey Ford and FEG PC. There's no way this car ran that fast. Andrew, they are unrestricted. These had the restrictor plates. They didn't run this fast, but on iRacing, these do not have the restrictor plate. So there's your difference. Run, Egan, run, Brandon Lawless says. Last night, Lawless and Egan had an epic battle to the finish. It was a good one. Thanks, guys. I'll do my best. The Reverend, hollering back at his Black Car Mafia teammates. Meaner Cat, do you ever race short track? Yes, absolutely, Meaner. We must start tomorrow night. I'm glad you asked. We're going to be in the street stocks at Southern National. It'll be part of Brad Peters' Ultimate iRacing Challenge. It's race number 4 of 20. We're racing for $500, not for one race tomorrow night, but for the series. We're going to race for a portion of $500. Yeah, these were the tandem draft cars. I've got 30 seconds till we grid them up. 30 seconds till we grid them up. I'm actually getting, I don't want to say nervous, but I'm getting excited. I can't wait. Winklespect reached out to myself and Outlaw late last night and wanted to know if we'd want to do these. He'd throw some money up, and I was like, absolutely, 100%. So I've been looking forward to this baby about all day. Yeah, again, tomorrow night will be round number 4. Street stocks at Southern National. All right, it is go time, kids. We are ready to rock and roll. Let's stretch it out a little bit. Is it fair to say how you race is how you get raced? Asking for a friend. Oh, I'm going to tell him. You can see Brandon Green down here messaging me. 100%. Absolutely. If I knew how to spell "lutely." Absolutely. There we go. All right, I'm going to run the 16:1 steering ratio. Trying to save a little bit of tire. It's not really going to matter here. Let's go. Let's grid them up. David Crum, everybody. Evening, guys. Would have loved to run these tonight, but this cold sinus/allergies is kicking his backside. DC, I hope you feel better, man. Hope you feel better. Hydrate and pull them gloves way up. Tell you what, Zeke, here we go. Going up to the elbows with them. Going up to the elbows with them. How they won't reach, but you get the point.
All right, everybody. Before we get started, I'd say thank you all for coming out. I had this idea pop in my head late last night because I remember us running these here at this track, and I seen them before, and I thought, ooh, this should be fun. So I hit up JW and said we should do it. He agreed. And he agreed. So
that's how it went down.
Thank you all for coming out, and hopefully we have a great race. Have fun.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Yes, sir. That's how it went down. Winkle Spec, we do appreciate this, man. This is going to be a lot of fun. Mitch! Where have you been, Mitch? Thanks for subbing, Mitch. Greatly appreciate it. All right, drivers, as we begin to roll off here, we're going to have 75% on our fuel. We're going to have 4 extra sets of tires, 100 laps. You do have a faster pair. And as you heard Winkle Spec say earlier, this is his race, so $20 courtesy of him goes out to the race winner. And the driver who finishes the highest with the lowest amount of X's will receive $10. Winkle Spec, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Where's Outlaw before I just wrote? Well, what? Man,
yes, thank you.
No kid. He is at church this evening. He is at church this evening.
Thank you.
He should be home any moment,
Thank you.
but obviously he has missed this one.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Ready to rock and roll. A little view of the crowd up here.
Good luck, man.
I think I see a few Flying Aces t-shirts right. Actually, we're down here in section K, right there. Right there they are. Had to leave some tickets for some fans. Glad they were able to join us down here in the great state of Alabama. I am starting P12 of 24. If you're new to the channel, we try to keep it anywhere from 20 to 25 drivers. It happened tonight where we had 25 guys in the heat race, and that was the maximum before we had to run a heat race, and we did not have to run that heat race.
Remember, all the props to Wheelman and Outlaw for bringing us all together for these things.
Honestly, man, it is strictly our pleasure. I mean that. Look, when guys come to you wanting to run races, and
there's a 40-foot Flying Aces flag in the infield.
Yeah, I saw that, man. How about that?
Yes, sir.
How about that Dodge right in front of us? That is, who is in that Dodge? I'm not sure. I believe that's Timothy Wheeler. Alright, what we're going to do here is try our best to stay out of any carnage early in the race. Obviously, that's everybody's goal. But I really want to focus on that. So I'm not going to take a lot of chances early on. I want to be there when it matters most. On lap 100. I don't know how much fuel. Oh, it's showing 20 laps. We're going to be, good Lord, about 15 laps on fuel. Wow. I didn't realize that. 15, 16 laps. May have should have went 1 extra set of tires, but we still got 5. We got 5 sets. That's a set every 20 laps mathematically.
Have a great day. Have fun. Pace cars off.
All right, here we go. I hope this thing gets spread out pretty good.
Biggest motors. Good luck, everyone.
That's right. Good call.
Ready, green.
Biggest track, biggest motors on iRacing. Oh, come on. Really?
Inside's clear.
Are you serious?
Inside.
How do you wreck?
Still there.
I don't get that. I got a little piece of that. I got a 4X out of it. I didn't get any damage, I don't think, but nonetheless. Are you kidding? How do you wreck right there? I don't understand that. They were both straight and they just drove it right into each other. Interesting. Oh God, we got a wreck down here. Whew. Of course, I get into the wall. I get into the wall simply looking at that wreck.
That was my fault. I got on the wall. I apologize.
It's alright, Jacob. You'll get that in big time stock car auto racing.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh boy.
We are going to go down and get this little bit of damage we've got.
Quick.
We're not going to take tires. We will top it off with fuel. We're going to get fuel every chance we get. This could turn into a 5-stop race or maybe a 4-stop race. No, 5 or 6 stop. I'm going to stop every chance we get. Is it too early for a put it out? That's the question. Is it just too early? I don't know. Is it ever too early for a put it out?
Open. Pit road open.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Check it out, 3.
Should have about 12 seconds, 12 to 20 seconds of optional repairs that I will take. Tires are unchecked. Fast repair unchecked. And we will top her off with fuel. For some reason, I thought that wreck on the backstretch was going to be more than one car. My eyes were completely focused on that and my foot was in the throttle. Not a good combination. We did have 4 or 5 guys stay out there in the front of the pack.
Here we come. 10 away. 5 away. Add your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. Leading on me.
Alright, we have 13 seconds. As predicted, 12 to 20. Alright. Me neither, Rod. I never get tired of watching old Denny Hamlin wreck. Never. Me neither. I was running for cover, holding my head. Amen. Nah, me neither. Never get tired. Never get tired of seeing old Denny Hamlin wreck. Never.
I think they want you in single file. Looks like you should be lining up behind us 15.
We are having a good one. We do appreciate you hanging out with us.
Hey, you're fine, brother. No worries at all.
That's true. You know what? I agree with you there, Ogre. You're not racing hard enough if you go on 50 laps of green flag. That's true. Now, I had no idea we would only be getting right at 18 to 20 laps of fuel. So I am glad I did practice those pit road entries quite a bit. Gotta go around Walter Barnes here.
Alright, we need to be behind the 15.
I decided to pit from P10. Looks like I'm going to be about P13. So I dropped 3 spots by staying out, or pitting, while these other guys stayed out. Get to restart here beside Mikey Waltrip.
Thanks, Eric.
We'll be 1 to go right here at the line.
No problem.
I did not see your message. No, sir, I did not.
I don't know if you heard me or not, Corey, but no problem, buddy.
Keith, I did not see your message. Thanks for tuning in again tonight, Grant.
I heard you, buddy. I'm sorry. It's dumb.
Brian Bush. I see Uncle Bagman in turn. That's right. He's up there on the tower.
No problem at all. You're top notch. Don't ever worry about that.
Don't feel bad, guys. You're nowhere near out of this yet.
Yeah, Mike Bagley raced with us one night. I forget where it was. It was at Daytona. And he got wrecked out in the first wreck, and he just bailed. Mike Bagley is the MRN announcer, host of Sirius XM's Morning Drive on the NASCAR channel. Pretty funny guy. Hey, listen, the pleasure's mine, Grant. I enjoy it, man.
I'd like to say hello to
I'm going to be starting on the outside here.
For us and all of your support. And a big thank you to all these fantastic fans that are here today. Packed house. It's great to see.
Amen to that, Chad. Packed house.
Hope everybody enjoys the race.
Camp was good, but we skipped the dance and the pizza. Oh, okay. Okay. You skipped the dance and the pizza. Probably best you skip that pizza. Although pizza's good, it's not the healthiest food out there for you. But dang, pizza's good. We have Alt F4. Alt F4 is a shortcut to exit. All you have to do is hit Alt F4 and you instantly disconnect. This is Dylan Alt.
Sub. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Braden Bernard, welcome aboard. Welcome to the channel. Dylan Alt, the guy in front of us, is a pro driver. So I would expect him to be up near the front sooner rather than later. He does race in the Coca-Cola iRacing series. Roger White, what's up? Ford Power, baby, that's right. I got my Wood Brothers attire on this evening, driving this Ford Fusion, circa 2009. We're out here with a bunch of Toyotas and Chevrolets, and we got some Dodges. Alright, ready to rock and roll now. Ready to rock and roll. You like dancing pizza? Oh, okay, got you. 10-4 on that, Wildcat. You keep being you, big fella. Chevy-powered Fusion. Yeah, don't tell anybody, Zeke.
Pull back in your seat, buddy. Pull back on your steering wheel one more time.
All right, here we go.
Being familiar with the surroundings
Restart
there.
number 2.
The pace car is off. Be ready. I'll be looking up in front of you now.
No worries.
Restarting
Green flag.
12.
Inside. Go inside. Clear. Good job. Inside. At your door. Still there. Quarter inside. Clear if you need it. Inside. Still there at the bottom. Still inside. Still inside your door. Still inside. Clear, clear, clear.
It's easy to get up in that wall. Welcome to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. We're going to have a wreck up here, I'm seeing. Going to have a wreck. Got a car in the wall. They have avoided catastrophe. In my opinion, you just got to drive it like 1.5 miles. I think you back your corners up. Try to save some tires. I'm actually braking just a little bit. Is that Napa car right there? That Napa car, dang it! Oh, son of a gun! I'm in the wall. That Napa car.
Still inside. Clear. Inside. Inside.
Gotta watch out for that. I'm not sure who that is.
Quarter. Clear. Inside.
We're just trying to keep it between the walls.
Clear low. Outside. Still outside. Clear, 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 clear.
It's not that Napa car. The one I was talking about, I think it was the 55, I believe.
Outside. Still outside. Still out there.
56.
Clear.
Copy. Martin Truex Jr. Thank you, Billy. This could be that green flag run I've been preaching. We're 17 laps away from fuel.
Inside. Inside is clear. Inside. Still inside. You're clear.
Wrecking.
Should not bring out a caution. Looks like a
Don't
single.
throw it, I spun out by myself.
Yeah, iRacing handles all the cautions, not me.
Outside, outside. Still outside. Clear.
Things are starting to get pretty slick. That's what makes them fun. Car in the wall, and there is that 56. That is TC Anderson having a struggle. Get that thing together, TC.
Inside.
He got it.
Still inside. Clear.
Harrison Prohaska is very good in these two. He's in that 3 cars up, the yellow Pennzoil car. He's actually on the wall right there. That's him. I spoke too quickly. Sorry, Harrison. Didn't mean to jinx you.
Caution.
Put it out. Put it out.
How you doing in there, kid? Pit road is closed.
That's a good time for a caution.
All right, buddy.
Yeah, true that. We're only 15 laps in. Only 15 in. I'm not going to take a set of tires. I will not be taking a set of tires. I'm not going to use a faster pair. Everything I've got should be cosmetic. Gonna let Bobby by.
I thought I was going to get taken out.
Yeah, it was close, wasn't it?
You have to go back and watch mine. I don't know. It was like inches.
Pit road is open. Looks like you should be lining up behind this 28.
Alright, let's get some of this damage fixed.
Not the big racing we're used to, huh, boys?
No, sir.
There's not a more fun car on iRacing than this car.
It is pretty darn fun, that's a fact.
On the asphalt side, that is.
First time driving this car.
Oh my. Oh my. You're welcome, Joe Gregory. You're welcome. See how many laps of fuel. We had 14 remaining.
Yeah, Yeah, he's getting run up. I mean, we got that pair, right?
Yes, sir. One faster pair. I do not want to use that faster pair until it's absolutely necessary.
Coming at you, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. Benchmark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leaving on me.
Alright, boys, let's do your work right here. 24 seconds. I'm going to bounce out of the car and take a look at my damage. I want to see what I've got going on here. Left side looks good, of course. There's wow. All right. That's going to be some it's going to slow me down a little bit. It's all right. We're good. We'll save that faster pair for later.
Go, man, go. Go, man, go.
DC, you're right, man. The Silver Crowns are one fun car to race. And I can't tell you why nobody runs them. I cannot tell you that.
Get behind the 57.
It's weird, isn't it? They're so much fun, yet nobody races them. What's up, Daniel Curtis? Alright, tire wear. Let's take a quick look at that. After 14 laps on them, I'm at a 91 and a 94. So the tire wear is real. If we go green for a long time here, I will regret not putting tires on right there. But I think most of the drivers in here are the same way. I don't know anybody that's taking tires. Blake Murray, everybody. How much does it cost to get a iRacing setup? Oh, man, good question. Now, keep in mind, I've built this over a period of 5 years. My PC was about $1,000. I bought that a long time ago. You don't need one. You don't need one in that price range. You do not need one in that price range. You can get one $600-700 to do just as fine. My racing wheel and setup, I actually got at a huge bargain, and all of it is about $800. Again, huge bargain. You don't have to have this. I do have 3 monitors.
One to go.
They're about $100 a piece. I've probably got 2,300 in all of it. I race on just a desk
like be lining up
and an office chair. I could spend a whole lot more if I wanted to take it to a next level. When I first got into iRacing, I bought an Alienware Alpha. It was a PC console hybrid for like $200 because I didn't have a computer with a graphics card, and that did fine. I actually live streamed with it. It wasn't very good quality, but I started out live streaming on it. And I had, oh man, I had like a Thrustmaster T500 wheel, which was old when I first got on iRacing. That was pretty cheap. I got into it really cheaply. So, I hope that answers your question. You can put into it as much as you want, but realistically, you can get into iRacing well under $1,000. Well under $1,000. Well, man, I just happened to stumble on your channel, never even knew any of it. Yeah, good deal, man. Yeah, if you like racing, iRacing is the place to be. And in my opinion, the place to be on iRacing is right here with these guys. A really good community of drivers. A lot of talent. Most guys are just spectacular individuals. Alright, we're going back green flag racing right here.
Do not scuff up your tires too much. Be easy on your tires.
Restarting 12th. That's where I restarted last time.
I like how you said most guys.
Most guys. Most guys. Most guys except Billy Sigmund.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much.
Be ready.
Let's watch the tire spin right here, guys.
Let's get out here, Rev.
Green flag. Inside, inside. We're low.
I about spun my tires, I know that.
In and out. Inside only. We're low.
I really backed off there so I wouldn't spin this car.
Inside, inside. You're clear.
Of course, it cost me on the restart, but at least I'm not in the wall.
I knocked me and JW out of a shot to win one time in these about a year ago on a restart on old tires.
Let it go, man. Let it go. Water under the bridge.
Muddy water though, JW.
Little muddy. We do see a blinking car up in front of us. Shouldn't be an issue. It looks like it's stabilized. Getting back on that throttle there in the tri-oval, that rear end is starting to step out with you.
Back here with both Fords. That's surprising.
Enjoy it. Myself and Bobby Johnson running these Fords. Just making some laps right now. Trying to keep the car in one piece. I do believe there were some guys that put on tires right there, and that's fine. I just felt lap 15 was too early to take a set of tires. Later on in this race, that may become an issue. I'm hoping it becomes an issue because I have all my tires remaining. See the main pack up front of me. They're not too far ahead of me. The thing about Talladega, as most people know, it's probably not a place you want to short pit. Because a wreck can happen at any time. do have 24 laps on these tires. They are pretty slick. Even on the older tires, I'm still getting it up to about 227. Come on. Woo.
Inside.
Sorry, Bobby, I about hit the wall there. That cost Bobby more than it did me.
No problem.
Hate to be down if I'm gonna need a cost.
Oh, we'll get it.
I'm just been saving my tires.
Yeah, same here. Very similar to the 1987 cars that iRacing runs. 12 laps till we pit.
Sub, thank you.
Thank you very much for that new sub. It's greatly appreciated. Welcome to the channel. Getting later and later getting back on that throttle, particularly up out of 3 and 4. It's like myself, CJ Colley, Bobby Johnson, just hanging out in the rear right now. I'm not sure how CJ got a lap down, but he is a lap off the pace, probably in the lucky dog position.
How was that first car that got
Gotcha. Alright, so CJ was involved in that first one.
Right, the fuel.
Alright, pit stops in about 9 laps. Now the idea of potentially short pitting comes to mind now. But I don't want to do that this early.
Pits are closed.
Shouldn't be.
I just got a post pit like closed.
I'm not sure.
Well done.
Yeah, that's odd. Not sure how my pit road would be closed.
Yeah, drop to the end. That's what that means.
Yeah, that is odd. I agree. I hope everybody practiced their pit road entry. It is something else in this car.
I'm sorry, Chris.
Alright, I said I would regret it not taking tires, and I have lost a lot of time on the track. I'm not going to go a lap down, but I should be ahead of those two cars in front of me, so I've lost a lot of time on the track. But hopefully, near the end of this one, most drivers are out of tires, I'll still have a set left. Five laps, we're on pit road, 5 laps. Leader's probably a lap ahead of me onto pit road.
But for probably about 5 out, 5 out. Keep digging, man. Working the bottom. You're clear. Inside. Good job, man. Don't change your line. They're going to move. Still inside.
Go low.
Thank you.
Sub. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that sub. I'll be pitting here in about 4 laps, 3 laps to be more specific. Wait, get that pit stop set up. I will not be taking the fast repair. I will be taking tires. Yes, indeed, I will be taking tires.
Outside, outside. Still there outside. Quarter clear. You can go 2 laps. Coming
2
on
laps.
you.
10-4 on that. 2 laps. No, negative. Cannot make it 2 more, Chad. Pitting in, Bobby. Pitting in.
Okay.
11 car pit.
All right, let's not butcher this.
That was close.
Pitting.
There we go.
We come, guys. Clear 10 away. 5 away. At your mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark.
Pitting in.
Leaders off pit road.
There we go. I was not able to quite stretch it out as far as I thought I would. I thought I could go one more lap, but that did not happen. Let's look at our tire wear.
Go, hard,
60% on that right front, 75 on the right rear. I did have a good entry on pit road, so I didn't lose too much time there. I'm sure we'll have a few guys getting some pit road speeding penalties.
$15 pitting in.
Leader pit road.
83 pit.
28 pitting. 28 pitting.
I did ride out by myself a lot during that run. Just one of the reasons I wasn't able to save any fuel.
Outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Lap time's going to be a little bit better on these new tires. Feels like we're about due for a caution. About due to put it in the wall hard. Just barely.
Easy to them.
Yeah, no kidding. Just barely glazed it or grazed it right there.
Go around.
Copy.
Outside. All clear.
Maybe I'll get that caution.
Oh, it's coming.
So never mind.
sub. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that new sub. Greatly appreciate that. Welcome to the channel.
Hope you get in the line and try to catch the lead.
Hope you like racing. We do a lot of it around here.
If you want to lead, Dylan, go ahead, man. Stay in line.
I need to find a pack to draft with. 2 reasons, obviously. 1, I'm losing a lot of speed. 2, I'm losing a lot of fuel running here by myself. Looking lap 45, almost to the halfway point. Looks like we are going to get lapped at some point. Maybe I can hop in with this lead pack. I'd like to be up there with Timothy Wheeler and Richard Robb. Thank you very much for that new sub. Guys, we greatly appreciate subscriptions, the thumbs up. We are strictly a racing channel. All we do is hosted sessions. Anybody is free to come in and race with us at any time you want to. Pretty large community of iRacers. Off and on, there's probably 60, 70, 75 people that run. Not at one time, of course, but depending on the track, car combo, depending on the night of the week. Looking lap 48 of the scheduled 100. We do have 3 green-white checkers if need be. Put it out. Put it out. Not sure what happened.
Sounds like a little far away from your mouth again. Just double check that for us, please. Close.
Damn, that cost me a lucky dog.
Alright, you're going to have to come around the main car.
Oh, my lord.
Oh, man, routine.
Sorry, whoever I took out, I just lost it. Yeah, that was me.
Get behind the 12.
Sorry about that. Lost it all.
Alright, boys and girls. Game
I was
changer.
following them trying to save the first
Game
car
changer.
down, and you took me out.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out.
These cars are a handful, guys.
Turn 3.
It wasn't intentional.
Oh, I know. I was outside. I heard him getting loose.
Pit road is open.
The good news is we did not go a lap down.
Line it up behind the 12.
We have 4 sets of tires remaining. I will put on another set right here. No, we have 3 sets remaining.
So I got a 4X.
I will put on a set of tires. No use in taking them home with us. Funny thing is, Goodyear doesn't reimburse you for tires that you don't use. Who would have thought? We were about 12 laps away.
Thank you.
Bella Jernigan, thank you very much. Pit road is open.
Come line up behind the 22. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 12.
Try to stay on the right side of pit road. We will take tires.
About 10 away.
Taking fuel. Not going to use the faster pair.
5 away. At your mark. Now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark.
There we go. All right, guys. 4 tires, please. 2 cans of Sunoco Racing Fuel. Would greatly appreciate that. Come on.
Go, man, go, go,
13.2. Not a bad stop. Sometimes you get down in the 12s. Sometimes you get in the mid to upper 13s. I would like to think it's all randomized on iRacing.
Real good, man. We're coming to halfway next time by. Line up behind the.
All right, tire wear. Was it 92, 94?
Some
pretty good tire management, tire wear. And check the faster pair. All right, that's going to put us at 50 laps to go. Still going to be on pit road at least 2 more times.
Where's the pace car?
Halfway down the backstretch.
Coming around it, 11.
Copy that.
You're going to be lining up behind the 43.
Up there in YouTube land.
Oh, they're cheering you on, driver 43. They're cheering you on. Wheels, focus on driving. Amen to that, brother. Amen to that.
My only fans right here blowing in my face.
That's right, John Braun. We got a John Braun and Corey Vaughn.
Giving an autograph session after the race, Billy.
Both driving the 88 car. Fiddle farting around, JB, that's right. Hey, listen, boys, we're still up here in P9.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Scott Zafensky. Thank you very much. Where you been, Scott? Been waiting on you. Thanks for subscribing. Greatly appreciate that, man.
Being diabetic, I cannot partake in those donuts.
I like donuts. I like donuts. Now, if you're just tuning in and you don't know what we're running, we are running the 2009 Chevy Impala. It is the car of tomorrow. It's a legacy car on iRacing, 900 plus horsepower. Obviously, we're at Talladega. No restrictor plates. This race is put on by Eric.
I'm sure I can come up with some info.
By Eric Winkelspect, giving out $20 for the race winner and $10 for the driver with the highest finish, least amount of incident points. Daniel Ryder, 2 less PSI in the left rear.
One to go.
Be a good idea. I wish we could do that. These are fixed setups. We cannot take out tire pressure. I'm going to start here behind Justin Egan in that Tony Stewart Office Depot machine. Called them fat pills in the military. Yeah, good point. I'm assuming you're talking about donuts. I do like donuts. More of a Krispy Kreme guy. Excuse me, as opposed to a Dunkin' Donuts. I like the glazed ones pretty good. More importantly, the coffee with the donuts. That's what I like. That's what I like. Yeah, donut. Got you 10-4 on that, JB. All right, going to be restarting to the inside of who is that? That is Billy Sigmund behind Justin Egan. Timothy Wheeler up here in that 22 car, and we got the Reverend up there running P4. Danny Man, Kingston, Ontario. Chat? Question mark? Oh, yeah. Chat it up all you want, big fella. Tim Hortons. You know what? I've never had any Tim Hortons. Alex, I've never had any Tim Hortons. Ever. I've kind of lived all over the country, and I've never had Tim Hortons. I will have to try some Tim Hortons. All right, here we go. Restarting.
Catch your breath. Easy on those tires, remember.
Yes, I do. Coffee and donuts go so well together. Hand in hand, some people would say.
How about pace cars off? Be ready.
Geico restart zone. Here we go. Here we go.
Green, green, green. Good job, man. I don't know how many you passed, but you're going the right direction. Quarter outside. 2 outside.
I'm going to back that out.
1 outside. Still out there.
Had I pursued that, I'd wadded up about 3 cars.
Still there. Door
Although he
outside.
left the bottom open, it was smarter for me just to hang loose.
Still outside. You're clear, clear.
Those are going to wad them up, I think.
Working the bottom. Clear. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
Rev did me a solid right there and backed out.
Outside. Still there, outside. Still there, clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. You're clear. Good job, man. Big picture here.
Trying not to get so low on that tri-oval. Lower you get, obviously, for me, you have to roll out more. Three years after the fact that Jimmy Johnson has retired, I still cannot look at a Lowe's car without wanting to throw up. I'm sorry, I could not stand Jimmy Johnson. He won entirely too much. Outlaw and myself have been to well over 75 or 80 NASCAR races, and I bet we've seen Jimmy Johnson win 15 times. Man, those two leaders are checked out. We are chasing down P3 pretty good. The Reverend closing the gap on me from behind.
Keep it up, keep fighting.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for that new sub. Trying different racing lines here, just seeing if I can find some speed somewhere. See where we are on fuel. We're 11 laps away. Back end starting to come out from under me. Back it out here.
You're clear.
Too much fuel on the tri-oval. Alright, the two leaders, they're in a class by themselves. Oh, Sigma hit the wall. I think he's going to keep it straight. He's still in that throttle. He's good.
good, my man. They're suppressing your talent. Let's get them. You're doing a great job.
John Braun closing in on me from behind. Oh, rev into the wall. Hold on to it, driver. Easy to get into that wall off of 2, I'll tell you that. And 4.
Start getting a look at pit road. Going to be pinning about 5. Inside. Still there. Clear low. Inside, at your door. Still inside. Still inside. Inside's clear.
Made an executive decision right there. Don't wreck. Getting back on that throttle too quickly in the corners. About 2 laps till we pit.
Doing a good job. We'll be pitching here in a couple.
I'm gonna pit this time. No, I'm gonna go one more. I got 1.3 left. Car in the wall out in front of us. Make sure we're set for tires.
Hey man, bring her on a pit this time, buddy. Bring her on a pit this time. Leader pit road.
I scalded them tires.
About 10 away. 5 away.
28 pitting.
Yeah, sure, Mark. Now, turn in. Nice and smooth.
Oh boy.
Too far forward. Back it up. Back it up. Back it. All right, stop right there. Perfect.
I didn't realize I had everybody muted. My sincerest apologies. Tire wear 63 and an 83. All right, we're barking at right front pretty good.
Go man, go. Go man, go. Good road speed.
Good God, it wouldn't even go in gear. Pit road miscues.
Oh, I'm at 80.
One more set of tires.
Get this stuff on the gas and what? That's speeding.
Hopefully I don't get a blend line violation. I did get up on the track.
Hold on to it, Wheelman.
Yeah, buddy.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Now, we're going to have enough fuel to make it to the end. That is the question. The answer is no. Absolutely.
Anybody else have a 17% right front?
Not that bad.
No, that was only my second set of tires I took all race, and that was at a 39%.
Are you kidding me, Rev? That man can save some tires. I think John Braun got a pit road speeding penalty.
I'm content just riding with you here, Green. So don't worry about me passing you. Just run a clean line and I'll follow.
Outside. Clear high.
Now Braun, the red car in front of us, is fast. He's a lap down. He got a pit road speeding penalty. He's a good guy to have in your corner as far as drafting.
One inside. Get up there on him. He'll move. Still there. Clear low.
Oh man, you're so fast, man. You don't even have a right front.
Me or John?
What?
John.
I'm not on any brakes. Now you guys are distracted.
I don't use brakes either.
I'm not on the brake. I don't know.
Inside. Quarter clear. Outside. Still outside. Clear.
Hey, JW, I'm following. Not in a hurry right now.
Copy.
Got 20 laps to go right now when you cross the stripe. Very nice work, my man. That's 5th place.
All right, we're going to be about 4 laps short on fuel. We're already at 16. Got 19 laps. No way I can save 3 laps.
Can you take a push, Dan?
We'll give it a try.
No, probably not.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. We are running the 2009 NASCAR Car of Tomorrow. If I'm not mistaken, John Braun is probably in the lucky dog position. He definitely needs a caution. Now, I need to make a decision. Do we go in here with about 10 to go and put on new tires? Or do you take a splash and go at the end to finish this one? I think you take the splash and go. Into the wall. John did a good job there of didn't do a good job of hitting the wall, but once he hit the wall, did a great job of staying on the wall and not coming down onto me or Billy behind me. We are coming up on 2 lap cars. I finally figured out in the last half of this race I was losing and making up time in the trove.
Inside. Clear low.
Come to the inside.
Car in the wall.
Leader, pit road.
Alright, leader is going ahead and coming down pit road.
Are you going, JW?
Yes, I'm going now.
Coming, guys. We're 10 away.
I don't know if I made it.
5 away.
Heck, I'm going to go ahead and take tires.
That's your mark now.
We got a lot of laps left.
Turn in.
We got a lot of laps left. I'm taking tires. And we'll see. We'll let the chips fall where they may.
Leaders on pit road.
He's already down to an 80 and an 89. I don't know if any of these leaders are going to take tires, but I'm going to.
Go.
13.1 second stop. Not too bad.
Well, I screwed that up as much as possible.
Out of tires.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Lap cars in front of you. He knows you're on the way.
I didn't decide I was going to pit until way late. So actually, when Billy said, "Am I?" and I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" I don't know why I took a full tank of fuel.
I think we're under precaution here.
All right, well, there we go.
Closed. You should be behind the 23. Line up behind the 23.
There we go. Ooh, Brandon Green. Brandon Green was in second. Sure how that happened or why that happened, but our P2 car.
We almost got a lap back, 88.
Let's see here. I'm 1 lap down. I'm going to be a lucky dog, so I don't have to wait and take the wave around.
Yeah.
It does me no good. So the Reverend,
10 laps to go.
probably Brandon Green, I don't know.
Pit road will be open.
I know the Rev did not pit. So he inherited the lead. Now, Brandon Green and Winkle Spec, I'm fairly certain, have just got off of pit road. And I tell you what, it's a good time. It's a real good time. Play a little put it out.
Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2.
Hey, stars in turn 4.
Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
All right, let's see. I think the Reverend will go pit here. Yeah, there he goes. Right? Is he going to pit? Yes. Brandon Green's got a pit. He got some damage. Not sure how. He was wrecked. I know that. Now, I will be the lucky dog. Come on, wave me around. No, Bobby Johnson might be the lucky dog.
28, got the lucky dog.
Bobby Johnson's lucky dog.
Outside.
To the outside.
All right, I'm trapped a lap down. I am trapped a lap down. Yep, I am trapped 1 lap down. All right, so I'm going to need some cautions. I don't know why the yellow flag came out. I don't know. I never saw it. My goodness gracious. All right, the 2 guys in front of me had gotten... No, wait a second. I'm going to get the wave around. Okay. Very well. Myself, Jackson Samsel, Joe Gregory, and John Braun, we're going to get the wave around. So Sigmund is a lap down. Dan Taylor is a lap down. Braun's a lap. He'll get his lap back. I don't know where Billy and Billy and Dan, I don't know where they are in relation to me. I think they are behind. Yep, they are behind the leader, so they will not get the wave around, I don't think. There's Dan Taylor in 10th. So Dan and Billy are both going to need a caution to get back on that lead lap, I think. And it looks like Braun, Gregory, myself, and Samsel will take a wave around right here with 1 to go. Alright, so we got Egan and Winklespec. Now, Green was involved in something there. I don't know how it happened. I don't know if he was the caution or if he just locked his brakes up or something on the cooldown. I don't know. And then you got the Reverend in P3. I should be P6 or 7 after we take the wave around here. So we got to get on our horse and get to stepping. Show us that wave around. I need to use as much fuel as I can. I did not mean to put a full tank of fuel in, so I'm going to be heavier. That might be a good thing. I don't know. More downforce in the back. Let's go. Show us that wave around. Let's go. Send us around.
A 1 to go. All right, so it looks like you're going to be on the inside, I think. Closed right now.
Alright guys, we gotta get moving. We gotta go all the way around this 2.66 mile super speedway. Going to have about 7 laps plus 3 green-white checkers if needed. Still 13 seconds away from the pack. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7. Should be down there at the end of the backstretch. There they are. And we'll line up, regroup. Now we do have several lap cars in front of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of these cars in front of us are lap cars. Alright, time to put the elbows out.
JW, I'll slow down.
About coming to green this time.
10-4, thanks, Joe.
You 257.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Be ready.
Gotta go restart zone in 3, 2, 1.
Ready? Green, 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 green. Working the bottom inside.
Big wreck,
In
Winkle
and
spec.
out. Outside only. Caution, caution is out. What can we do to try to help it if we do get another
Not sure what happened right there, but that helps
Close.
Billy Sigmund, Dan Taylor.
Get behind an 88. He is not a spot. He is not a spot.
I think Dan Taylor, if I'm not mistaken, will be the lucky dog.
Dan got it.
Okay. So Dan will be the lucky dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
I slowed up a hair because I thought I was going to hit that guy.
Yeah, it was better safe than sorry. I did the opposite, and I felt like I needed to punch it
about that too.
to get through that. What happened right there? I'm curious to know what happened.
Spun the tires.
Ah, 10-4 on that. So Winkle Specht spun them tires. He'll get that fixed. He'll be right back up here. He's got time. He's got plenty of time. Got 5 laps remaining.
I can ask him, Brandon, but he's not going to. I know he won't. JW, Brandon said he got the black on that because of that tire spin.
The road is open.
I'm thinking here. Where did he restart?
Right behind me.
Where you were leading, correct? He was 3rd?
Was when Egan spun on me in that snowball derby. It's just one of them racing things. There wasn't nothing you could do, really, to be honest.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. You are correct. Yeah, you know, the caution came out after the restart.
I went in the start zone.
Yeah, Egan went in the start zone. We have a very strict, because if I cleared black flags, everybody would be wanting black flags cleared. I've got a very strict, I don't clear black flags unless there is a wreck before the start finish line on a restart. That one's after the start finish line.
Coming around it, 11, 25. Got some
Lucky dog coming out.
Dan Taylor on the outside.
On the outside. Closed.
All right, I have to pass the 43.
Yeah, I've seen it, Brandon. It sucks, man. I hate that for you. I really do. I've had it happen to me a couple of times. It sucks.
There will likely be another caution.
They're on all teams again, Rev.
What, bud? I'm sorry.
All right, P5. Now, from what I understand, Brandon Green got black flagged.
Eric, what did you see? Oh, okay. I see now.
For he was 5th.
Keeps going back to all teams. I don't know why.
From what I understand, he was 3rd. I think Winkelspec may have been 2nd. I'm not sure how he got black flagged there. I honestly don't know if I've seen that consistently. I don't know. That's puzzling. That is puzzling.
Line up behind the 22.
Try to let some
It
of
was
this...
one of them deals. I don't know if you remember, JW, how when we was racing the snowball derby, and I think it was Egan got a little bit sideways, and I dove under him, and it just to keep from wrecking, and it just gives you a black flag. But you know, it's happened quite a bit on here.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I do remember the snowball derby, and I remember it was somewhat
I forgot about that.
mid-race-ish. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, we run the Snowball Derby here.
Unfortunate things that you really, just happen sometimes.
We run the full-length 300 laps Snowball Derby in December.
Actually, last night the caution came out before we even took the green flag, and it gave half the field down the lap.
Yeah, and in those instances, that's where we clear black flags.
And 1 to go.
Generally speaking, that's about it.
The inside.
Stay behind the 23. That is Brandon Green. Winkle Specht is back up here in 6. He should be to my outside. There he is, that DuPont car. If you watch the channel long enough, when I get bogus black flags, I do not clear them from myself. I don't clear them from my brother. Just don't do it. It's a lot easier that way. Heck of a lot easier that way. What's up? Getting back to the chat right quick. Juan Cruz Porta. Miss those cars? Yeah, these things were beasts. No question about it. Want to do my best, William. Appreciate the well wishes. Good thing you still have your fast repair. Yeah, we did take that a little while ago. Moose Tracks. Not a Justin Egan fan, I see. What's up, Paul Wilson? Kaivara? Why? I don't know why that yellow flag came out. I don't know. Talking about the previous one. I do not know. Got plenty of fuel left. Jamie, Jamie, I meant to ask you, are you on Twitter? I tried to give you a shout out on Twitter last night, and I could not find your Twitter handle. Made it home for the end of the race. Go get them. 10-4 on that. All right, we're going back green flag racing right here.
Green. Be ready.
We're going to have 2 to go. We're going to have 2 to go. We have 3 green white
Dan,
checkers
I'll drop
if
low
needed.
so you can go. I'm not on the lead lap. You are.
All right, there. Pace cars off. Be ready.
10-4. Appreciate it, man.
Green flag. Doing a great job, but great smooth. Doing awesome. Outside. Couple more laps. Still outside. Still outside.
Now green in this Lowe's car
Clear high.
is going to have to pit. So I need to remember that coming up out of 3 and 4. Winkle Specht shot out of a cannon.
Inside. Clear low. White flag lap.
This is our FEG PC white flag lap. Boys, y'all gonna wad them up or not?
Outside. Door outside. Still there. Clear, clear. Outside. Clear if you need it.
Come on, boys, wad them up. Wad them up. Wad them up. Wad them up. We have a clean finish. Wow, good race. Good race.
Nice race there, Egan. That was fun.
Checker this time.
Good job, fellas. Dang, it was fun. Eric, thank you, man. Great time. That was a great time.
Thank you, Eric.
Good race, guys. Good race.
That was.
Hope y'all had a blast. It was fun.
Yes, it was, sir. Thank you very much for that.
Thanks, Eric.
Yes, appreciate it, Eric. You too, JW.
You bet, Jonathan. You bet, man.
Tim, that was a good race in there at the end, man.
Give Rev here a little door
That was a
slam.
really good finish.
Thanks for the host, JW.
Oh, you bet, Bobby. All right, let's pull it off here. Let's go check out that last lap.
You know what stinks is I had a fast repair and an extra set of tires I'd saved.
Well, at least you get to take them home with you now.
Yeah, save those for next time. I had a plan there. I figured we'd wad them up one more time.
Yeah, I did too. I did too. Justin Egan, everybody, in that Tony Stewart car. Justin Egan in the Tony Stewart car, bringing it to victory lane. We'll get a screenshot of this. We'll get our screenshot.
Daryl Waltrip instead of Michael Waltrip. Would have been faster.
Thank you, William. Appreciate that. JB, that was much fun. That was a lot of fun. Moose Track says dump Egan. Oh, boys, that was a lot of fun. That really was. That was a great race. I'm trying to figure out where we need to get this screenshot. I'd like to get it without some tire smoke. Tell you what, no, let's go. Let's just go back here. Let's go back here. We're going to go back to the start-finish line. We'll rewatch that last lap. Right there is going to be our screenshot. Let me turn it around here, clear that screen, get on the opposite side of the smoke. Right there we go. We'll zoom in on that unit. Pull it down here, ground level, circle around, get a little Dega in there. Yes, please and thank you. That's a heck of a screenshot. That will go out on the Twitterverse here in a brief moment. We do congratulate Justin Egan. Man, I hate it for Brandon Green. I hate it for Winkle Speck. They were probably the class of the field most of this race. And Green got a late black flag. Winkle Speck spun his tires. But he was shot out of a cannon there at the end. That's a fact. He did a great job of getting back up there. PayPal, please. Eric, are you still in here? I got to find out if he's...
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to send the PayPal payments, or do you need me to?
I'm going to.
Okay. Solid copy on that. All right, so let's take a look.
Hey, Eric, I'll PM you 1 second.
Let's see. Rev had 8. I had 6. Gregory had 4. Highest finisher, lowest amount of X's. That is
Thanks
going
again
to be...
for the race, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Winkle Speck had 12. Dan Taylor, 6. Bobby Johnson, 12.
Hate it for Green there at the end. I've had that to happen, and that's sickening.
Let's see. Brandon Green may have won... I got to figure out the highest finisher with the lowest amount of points. Eric, how are you wanting to do the highest finisher, lowest amount of points? Just the guy with the lowest amount of incident points that finished the race?
Egan got everything.
Oh. Yeah, solid copy. I see that now. Solid copy. All right, boys and girls.
Yeah, Eric, did you get the PayPal?
There we go. Egan and Winkle Speck taking care of that. The financials of
thank you.
Of this evening. Let's go look at that last lap. Let's go look. Let's see, it's lap 100. Let's go to 99. Here we go. We'll pull this up. Now, Egan, of course, led all the way, but that was a very exciting... Hey, Nick Weaver. Bam! For Dale right there. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly for that. You're very kind, sir. Thank you very much. All right, this is our final lap. You do have a Winkle Speck. The man wears gloves. That's right. You dadgum right. Thank you very much, Nick. Thank you very much. Absolutely must wear gloves. All right, here we go. Hang on, I'm trying to get my camera dialed in. There we go. So you got the Reverend. You got me back there in 5th, chasing down Winkle Speck. Not sure what happened. He may have overdriven one of these corners, and I was able to get underneath him. I know he's faster than me. But I thought the Reverend here was going to take this win as they come up out of 4. From my view, it looked like he was closing in. Right here, here's where I thought he was going to take that win. And Wheeler come up to block him, which you don't blame him. But I thought right here, I thought the Reverend had enough momentum there to get that victory, and he didn't. He didn't. That was a good finish. That was definitely a good finish. it is possible to race Talladega and not wad them up at the end. So there is our race winner, Justin Egan. And you got Timothy Wheeler third. The Reverend finishes P2. And here I am back here in old P4. I'll take it. Oh, that's not me. There we go. There we go. And fifth, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, came in, was it Winklespect? I can't remember. Anyway, regardless, good win, Justin Egan. So let's look at our top 10 right quick. I'll pull up our results. I'll take down the standings on the live stream as they interfere with what we're looking at there. You do have Justin Egan, race winner. He won last night. He won again tonight. The Reverend Joey Kennedy, P2. Timothy Wheeler, third. I finished fourth. Bobby Johnson, solid run in P5 right there. Jackson Samsel, sixth. Dan Taylor, Dirty Dan, seventh. Winklespect finished eighth. John Braun was ninth. And Billy Sigmund rounds out our top 10. Good race. A lot of fun. We don't race those enough. We should. They are a boatload of fun. No question about that. We do not have any random draws to give away tonight. Eric Winklespect covered the entire race purse, and we definitely want to thank him for that. We want to congratulate Justin Egan. We want to congratulate Harrison Prohaska for winning our first race at the Red Bull Ring. That was a ton of fun. Thanks for you bet. Hey, listen, Chevy, the pleasure's all mine. I love to live stream. Indy tomorrow. No, Nick, tomorrow is the round 4 of our Ultimate iRacing Challenge. We're going to be in the street stocks at Southern National for 125 laps. So that should be pretty dang good fun, I'm hoping. So we are in that racing series. We are running for $500. So tomorrow is race number 4 of 20, and we're going to get that done. That is courtesy of Brad Peters. He will join us tomorrow night. He cannot race on Tuesday and Wednesday nights, but he will join us tomorrow night for that. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. You guys who raced, thank you for tuning in and driving. Thank you guys who watched. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate the new subs. We greatly appreciate that. Appreciate the new followers on Twitch. It means the world to us. On your way out, if you don't mind, if it doesn't inconvenience you, if you have a free thumb to give away, we would really, really appreciate a thumbs up. That would help us out a whole lot. But we did have fun tonight. Missed my tag team partner, Outlaw. He has church on Wednesday nights, and we started this one a little bit earlier than normal, and he was not able to get in. But congratulations, Justin Egan. Thank you, Eric Winklespect, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, that wraps us up for tonight. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe out there. Good night to each and every one of you, and may God bless you. Take care, race fans.